And we are live. What is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today as usual. The falling wedge on the 4-hour we are speculating about. And we chat GPT'd, hey, what's like the percentage chance of a falling wedge breaking to the upside? And it's like, well, in a macro bull market, it's like 70% plus. All right. And that's when we were back here speculating that at 235, waked all the way down to like 219, breaking to the upside. And by the way, this drawing of this arrow, dude, that is from a previous stream. I did not just put that there right now. That is like, that's been there, dude. I think this is a hasty, just back to $3 disbelief pump of people like, wait, no, but I thought it was the liquidation event. We're not supposed to go up. Like, well, XRP does not care about your feelings, unfortunately. All right. Get to the live stream chat here. Messy Leo, Ryan Hewitt, My Vibes, F and Josh, Bridget Curry, good to see you. Sabbatical, Miss Anthrop, Joe Booty, RT, Daniel Whitley, RS5150, what's up? Ronald Grump, Isaac Wolf, Red Mercury, Strong Mountain, E-Tron, Silent K, Glenn, what's up, dude? Flippy the Switch. What's Flippy doing? It's like 800K market cap or something? I don't know. I have not even checked the XRP memes today, dude, but I'm pretty sure they're pumping. Because there's like 100 people in the first ledger DJ hour, so I think it's doing pretty good. 10 plus incoming, Sneaky Ollie. We getting ETFs this month. We're going to have to see Laughing, Vertical Takeoff, Pump It, Boom. Alright, so you guys remember how a couple days ago, there was like a confirmed Bloomberg report that like Ripple's doing like a 1 billion fundraise for an XRP Treasury. And then I was telling you guys, I'm like, I'm going to wait to get excited for that. Like, I want to see like, all the Ripple guys come out and talk about it because I feel like there's kind of, more details to it. So the story goes, Ashish Birla, who I think is now, like the former SVP at Ripple, Ashish Birla at Ashgo Blue on X, starts a company called Evernorth, which is beginning with a $1 billion fundraise for an XRP, like a public XRP, or I think that's what they said, a public XRP treasury company. So I don't know if that's like immediately hitting the stock market or something. But dude, yeah, Chris Larson threw like 50 mil XRP investment at it. I think you see like Kraken, a lot of big industry players coming in for it. So it's like sort of like, like an XRP kind of micro strategy kind of deal, I think. Because they said it was a public XRP treasury, meaning like anyone could get into it. So I'm wondering if that's just going to like just hit the stock market like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's why I really wanted to like wait for more information on that one, because all we were getting were like, Bloomberg terminal like news accounts that were just like simple, Ripple 1 billion fundraise. Like, well, that doesn't really tell us that much. But yeah, Evernorth, led by Ashgo Blue, Ashish Birla, SVP at Ripple, long time at the Ripple company. And then, yeah, even Crypto Insight UK was thinking, like, he was posting a tweet saying, like, hey, like, are you guys, like, doing this because Ripple's, like, moving away from XRP? And then, Ripple guy came in, like, right away. He's like, no, this is not us moving away from XRP. But, yeah, dude. Almost overtaking BNB again. Good. Yeah, layer 2s should not be higher than the OG layer 1s, man. For sure. Banks went down in Europe. Jeez. Everyone's bullish. Time to sell. Yeah, I don't know, but it's Monday open. You got XRP beginning the breakout of the 4-hour wedge. I mean, I think this is a very clear just back to $3 this week. I really think so. I really think so. Is Cobb the new channel name? Yeah. Yeah, the shorter you can make a YouTube channel name, it's like the better pretty much. But yeah, man. It goes live in the NASDAQ in January 2026, I think. Wow, okay. We got a little XRP micro strategy going on. Okay. So we got Bitcoin up 2%, 111,000, Ethereum literally like an old XRP price away from 4,000. Tether, the Ponzi has not exploded yet. Yeah, we can flip BNB real easy, guys. This is like, yo, XRP is actually the #1 mover in the top 10. Riddle me that, huh? Riddle me that, huh? We got Chainlink up 8%. Okay, yeah, buddy. Layer 2. You can stay down there, bud. How's the weather down there, huh? Bro, like those Chainlink guys, dude, like, okay, look, I have no problem with people rallying behind a coin, having a strong community, but like they are like desperate to be an XRP competitor. And like no one has ever called them or looked to them as a competitor to XRP. They push that so hard. They're like, oh yeah, like the XRP guys are capitulating and moving to Chainlink. I'm like, dude, that is not happening. They might be capitulating, but they're not moving to Chainlink. It's just like it's so crazy, like how hard they're trying to like glaze us to like be a competitor. Like it was like 1 or 2 Twitter accounts that were just like, oh yeah, like Chainlink replaced XRP, Chainlink replaced XRP, and it's like, little bro, like you're not, like no one cares, bro. Like you're not a competitor. Like the whole Chainlink technology, which Ripple actually does utilize and is like partnered with them in a way for like Oracle like information processing and things like that. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, okay, cool. No one's using the coin. Like there's no plan to use the coin. It's just like a network that, yeah, it does like pass and relay information, but it's like there's no use for the coin. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. How the fuck will Chainlink replace XRP? Oh yeah, because the XRP guys are realizing the truth that Chainlink is the real XRP. That's like real shit they said. I'm not making that up. That's what they were saying. You're talking Twitter posts with like 1K likes, 200 retweets, 100,000+ views. I mean, that's what they're literally saying. It's like, bro, you're not a competitor, little bro. You're not. You're really not, dude. That little bro, the linked cards are the worst. I mean, like, look, a lot of the link guys that caught it super early and rode a massive pump. I mean, like, dude, that's awesome, right? I don't have any problem with people like, you know, getting a super strong community founded early on for a coin and just fucking sending it. Like, that's cool, but it's like, don't try to like turn that into like coming after the top dog, you know? I mean, you could say the same thing. Like, oh, don't you say like XRP is always a threat to Bitcoin? I mean, it literally is. That's why they have so much pay to FUD against it. Dating back as early as like 2012, dude. Like 50 Bitcoin bounties for like FUD posts on XRP. Literally, dude. Literally. Okay. Curtains, thumbs up the stream, everyone, because we're going up. Like the stream for the pump. All right. Cobb, you hold any Cardano, DOT, Algo, or AVAX? Nah, dude, but I do fucking hold a little bit of Neptune Cash, bro. It's only available on one exchange. It's a very new layer 1 chain. First chain to ever implement ZK Starks at the layer 1 level. Dude, it's quantum, it's like post-quantum, doxed post-quantum cryptography devs. Like one of the guys has a PhD in post-quantum cryptography. Other guy was like a big Ethereum contributor. And dude, I'm waiting on a package from Amazon. I'm gonna upgrade the shit out of my PC so I can actually kind of start mining this thing because it's fascinating. It's not regular mining. It's like it's not just some like, okay, everyone, yeah, start brute forcing the password now. No, it's like there are composers and guessers. Guessers are your traditional miners that just try to brute force solutions, right? But then there's actually something where you can be a composer and you can compose these transaction proofs together and then have guessers kind of work for you and try to solve your composition to earn rewards. And it's a very memory hardened algorithm, dude. No, this is like a massive like upcoming like privacy. Like, bro, wait till they have one actual wallet come out for it on the App Store, and then it gets listed on more than one exchange. I swear, this is like some early quant play. Remember, like, the early quant play where you had to go buy it off some, like, really trashy exchange that looked like exactly like this, and there's no KYC, and it's just, like, it's a easy, like, exit scam kind of exchange. But, yeah, dude, So yeah, when I'm not using my computer, dude, I'm being a composer for Neptune Cash. Try to get some block rewards, dude. And then the blocks are worth about, yeah, they're worth about $1,000 right now. But yeah, so I'll talk more about it like a little bit later in the stream if you guys want to know more about it. But yeah, it's not, it's like, dude, it's like the furthest thing from like regular mining. It's like it's more to do with memory rather than just like brute force hardware. It's ASIC resistant as well because it's memory hardened. And that's why, yeah, the old stream PC today, it's getting a little upgrade, huh, from Amazon. Yeah, Amazon told me, oh yeah, Cobb, it's coming today between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. Well, it's not shipped yet, Bezos. What's up with that, dude? It's not even shipped. How are you gonna get it here? But yeah, PC's going from 32 gigs of RAM to fucking 128, bro. I'm gonna be composing on Neptune Cash, brother. And that was crazy. It's like stupid, like efficient. You don't pull like crazy watts like Bitcoin or Ethereum mining. Dude, it's fucking fascinating, bro. All right, I'll talk about it later, though. I'll talk about it like a little later. Just got the new 9800 X3D thing, sweet. I was like also looking into upgrading my CPU because I have a 7900X right now, and I was thinking about getting the 9950 X3D. And it's like my CPU is like the 7900X is already like so good. It's just like if I buy that $700 CPU, I'm getting like a 25% increase in performance, I guess. I don't know, but for the Neptune composing though, it's like my CPU is like already fine for that. It's really what I need is more memory. That's it. Claim exchanges won't have the liquidity to cash you out. True or false? I mean, what are you talking about? Like an overnight, like some overnight quote? I mean, what do you mean liquid bank exchanges are not gonna have enough liquidity to cash you out? True or false? I mean, bro, it's it. Everything's just in the order book, and order books on top exchanges on top coins are like you could market sell $1 million, you're not gonna move with the price. So. I remember seeing a Reddit post back in the day of this guy that's like, hey, I'm about to sell $1 million in Ethereum, but like I don't want to crash the market. And everyone's like laughing. I'm like, bro, you think you're going to crash the market? No, you're not. So I think it'd be fine, dude. Ben, when do you think ODO will ramp up? Will take a banking crisis feel like dollar is cooked on a big time frame? So what I think is happening after all this time that we've been in this space and what we know, in like 1,700 NDAs and how much Ripple always constantly moves forward, they never take a break. It's always pushing forward. And then the fact that even like 5 years ago, there is private ledger CBDC trials going on. I would, to be completely honest with you, I think right now you do have a lot of banks either currently using XRPL at a small scale or in like a serious trial phase of integrating it with their infrastructure. I think it's really already being used at this point. And it's just like under the radar. At this point, I really believe that. Like in 2018, it's kind of more like, okay, yeah, like they're not using it yet, they're just testing it. And then after, 5 years like later, after all this like testing, trials, CBDC private ledger, and then like deploying in this one freaking this one country that's like some island of 8,000 people, and they're like trying a literal XRP backed like stable or XRPL backed like stable coin in there. And then after all this time, it's like they're still partnering with Ripple. I really think it's already being used in banks. Either like I said, very, very serious like trial phases, or it's being used at a very small scale that kind of goes undetectable on like the XRP ledger, just like small enough where they're just kind of like it's like still a trial in the sense that like they are actively using it, but it's like they are just like doing it small. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like I really do feel like they are using it at like early stages, but it's not a trial. It is like the real thing, if that makes sense. They have to be used at small scale, not trial. Yeah. Yeah, it's like at this point, bro, at this point, I mean, for example, okay, let me just give you a singular example. Let me give you just a little one brick out of the wall. 2017, two gigantic Korean banks, Shinhan Bank and Uri Bank, which the Uri Bank is like Uri, which means like our bank. That's what that means. And Shinhan is like, I don't know what the fuck. When I was in Korea, bro, you see fucking Shinhan and Uri are fucking everywhere. Like, massive banks. In 2017, they conducted legitimate XRP payment tests. In 2017. So you really think just on that, like, just magnify on that one specific case scenario, you think 8 years later they're not actually really using it to, like, some small scale already? You know what I mean? And that again, that's just one example. That is one singular example. You would think at this point it's like, yeah, they're using it. They're using it. Ripple buying XRP to lock up off open market, buying at least 1.3 billion XRP. Yo, Ripple is gonna force an XRP pump. They're gonna force an XRP pump. And people want to be bearish. Evernorth. Evernorth, dude. XRP Treasury company. And then it's not only that. There's also, I think Evernorth is also going to get into XRP yield opportunities as well. Which, that is fucking cool. Because all this, like, you know, yield stuff that's being promoted, like earlier this year, I had some like yield XRP platform reach out to me, and then they're just like, oh, you know, we'll give you $9,000 to promote it, and I'm just like, dude, I don't fucking know, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. I mean, they gave me a really good offer. They literally offered like $9,000 up front, but I'm just like, dude, I am not gonna rally up everyone's, you know, try to get all your guys' XRP into some fucking centralized. I mean, who even knows who they really are? You know. But like Evernorth, see, this is what I told you guys. Like I said, like at the moment, I am not interested in XRP yield. Like I came this far, I don't want to like somehow fuck it up just to chase a little 3% yearly yield. But I always told you guys, if this is like Ripple back shit, like Ripple does it themselves, then I would be interested. Then I would be interested at that point. If we have like a Ripple, you know, Evernorth, JP Morgan deposits collaboration for, you know, financial yield, like, okay, there we go. I'm interested now. But not, you know, some fucking random shitter shell company with a license out of Panama. Like, I don't know. But, okay, even if you are legit, it's like still, even if you're like the most legit, honest people, you could probably still like blow up somehow. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like, that's the thing. There is a massive, massive appetite in the XRP community for XRP yield. Why? Because we all hold our XRP and we take it out of the market and we fucking don't do anything with it. We just hold it. So it's like, yeah, there is that natural demand for, can we earn yield on this? Now, when you have all these like platforms kind of popping up out of nowhere saying, hey, we provide XRP yield. And it's like, well, I want some big players. Like I want some big players that could, you know, like afford a $1 billion like bailout of some sort of platform. You know what I mean? Like people backing it where it's like if it did fucking blow up in everyone's face, like there would be, you know, like some entity behind it that's like, okay, we got you guys covered. You know. Yeah. So that is what I think. Like, so yeah, that's part of Evernorth. Again, why I wanted to wait for a Ripple people start like saying things publicly to get excited about it. Because yeah, it's not only XRP Treasury, but then it's also into like they're gonna be building XRP DeFi like yield opportunities and things like that, and probably other things in the DeFi realm as well. Maybe a better play to buy Evernorth stock. But will Evernorth stock Bro, this is some XRP micro strategy shit, eh? Fucking Ripple's gonna be forcing open market XRP buys? What do you guys? What the hell? Dude, that's got me hyped, man. Yeah, I'm running off some yeah, when I was in Korea, my friend's mom took me to the E-Mart before I left. Got me like a bunch of like kind of like non-perishable like grocery stuff to take home. And one of them was like 500 packets of this mixed coffee powder that has like the coffee and then the milk powder in it. So you get like a really nice like kind of creamy coffee. Dude, they're called Maxim, Maxim from Korea, mixed coffee. Dude, so good. Really good. Like, bro, like honestly, I don't even need Starbucks, dude. I mean, I'm not drinking this out of a proper like, coffee cup, but it's coffee. Dude, I would never need Starbucks ever again, bro. And this cost me what? Like literally nothing. Literally nothing. I think Treasury will use Hidden Road. God, there's just so many things happening with Ripple and like either buying or creating other companies, bro. I'm fucking hyped, man. This is good shit coming. And RLUSD is like approaching $1 billion market cap, $1 billion supply, bro. That's gonna keep going. Gay Clayton and Gary Gensler owe us a pump in compensation. I don't know. Looking back on it, bro. Really looking back on it. I mean, bro, the SEC kind of gave us like one last chance for like super good entry on XRP. I mean, didn't a lot of us buy the dip on that? Like, I know I did, because I was literally I was sitting on the stairs of my dad's house fucking crying. I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like, we literally just got to 70 cents and just fell like a rock, man. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, you know what? This is how the market wants me to feel. 1,000 market buy right now. That's what I did. I mean, okay, it was like painful. That was for sure painful. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm glad it happened. But I mean, it was like that. That was kind of like the OG final shakeout, though. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That was like the OG final shakeout. Your Canada airport security was very funny. Yeah, dude, I illegally crossed onto the Canadian territory, eh? Yeah, dude. But, well, I mean, I don't know, but it was like not like, okay, I illegally crossed in. Oh yeah, what? Because of COVID? Okay, what? That's not even like was such a scam. Like, brother, it's like we're on the same continent. Okay, we're neighbors. What do you mean I can't be here? It's not like they deported me. They just said like, yeah, go to your quarantine hotel and then next flight out. I don't know. I'm kind of sus to go back into Canada because I feel like there's some sort of like in Canada I'm like a fugitive or something, bro. I don't know. Yeah, so might not cross into Canada for a while. Maybe I'll wait for the statute of limitations. Or maybe just wait for Canada to be the 51st state, and then I'll cross in there. Yo, I'm here in Alberta. Like 37% of the population in Alberta is voting in favor to become a state of the United States because they're like complaining that all their friggin' tax dollars is going to the big liberal cities and stuff, and they're not liking it. So I'm hearing our boys up in Alberta really want to be a 51st state, dude. I'd be down. I'd be down. Yeah. Canada's going the way of the UK. No, I don't want to talk like politics and stuff, but just so you know, my Canadian brothers and sisters, I would like if I woke up one day and it's like, okay, if it was all of Canada or like one piece of Canada, like join the United States, like bro, I'd be hyped. I'd actually be like excited. That's cool. Ryan Cohen, I'm in Montreal. Please invade us. God, dude. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised like Canada isn't already like United States land though. You know? I mean, I'm not really educated on the history of Canada, but I'm kind of surprised like we don't really like have Canada already after all this time. I mean, you know, being like the world police, global superpower. I don't know. Like, how is it not already like our land? Okay, no, I'm getting too political. All right, no. UK getting more crypto friendly, crypto tax friendly too, but UK prefer ETNs to ETFs, but happy to follow the way of the world. Okay. Okay. Please, Cobby's right. Are you excited about the ETFs? I mean, so what's going on? Government shutdown or what? I don't know. I mean, okay, I called the, you know, I paid my freaking water sewer bill today. Okay, well, government's open. Like, what's, man, that's local, but I've heard like multiple things. I've heard like, oh yeah, they could still, approvals can go through during a shutdown. I don't know. We'll see. My thesis pretty much stays the same, where it's like they're not going to get approved until BlackRock has their filing. Shutdown's going to end soon. I mean, if the shutdown doesn't end soon, it's going to start turning into a like an all-time record long shutdown. And so I've heard. America tried in 1812 and failed to take Canada. Probably, honestly, probably just like from the terrain and the weather. It's probably why they failed. It's like the same reason. What did I learn in history class? That like when the Nazis invaded Russia, they were like not prepared for the cold. They pretty much just lost like to the weather, basically. Yeah, I don't know. When are we cashing out? Not anytime soon, dude. It already is the longest. It's the longest government shutdown. Wow. See, guys, the government's shut down. We're fine. We don't need the government. That's fine. We don't need government. All right, Neptune Cash. What's this doing? 10.6. All right, yeah, I've got entry at $7 here. I'm also solo mining, trying to get more coins. Yeah. Dude, literally, like, dude, it's like, I swear to God, this coin, not trying to shill it super hard, but like, this is like XRP and Ethereum had a baby, but it's also like privacy. It's like XRP, Monero, Ethereum had a baby, and then just like this came out. Like, that's what I've learned from it so far on the white paper. Like, the fact that the mining is not even regular mining, it's like, dude, shit's wild. All right. 31 days the longest shutdown. Rewiring the new system means things need to shut down. Oh, my friend's dad is finally getting his Tacoma. Yeah, he bought like a salvage one like 7 months ago. And the frame repair on like the bed part took so freaking long. Jeez. Question: if they buy 400 million XRP, what will that do to the price? Only a logical answer, please. So typically, like massive size like that, they don't really want to go to the open market to buy. I think they typically look for like they want OTC. They want like over the counter shit. Because yeah, if you take what'd you say, 400 million XRP to an open order book? I mean, bro, you would like giga send it, and you'd be like ruining it. I mean, yeah, you'd be pumping it for everyone, but you'd be like ruining it for yourself. You'd keep making it more expensive for yourself. I don't know. Ideally, if you're trying to buy 400 million XRP, like you're just kind of doing a lot of limit orders, just trying to be like that number one buyer all the time, so people kind of come down to you. But then people see you doing that, and they'll probably just start pumping it. Yeah, I don't know. To Pyramid, I got a small amount of Neptune Cash after I saw your video. Yeah, dude, nice, man. Nice. And then if you do have a computer with a good CPU and a lot of RAM, yeah, you can try being a composer. Because right now, I think everyone's like misunderstanding the chain, where like everyone's trying to guess, and there's like not enough composers. So I think there's like an arbitrage opportunity here, where like being a composer is more like plus EV than a guesser, because everyone's just like assuming it's like, oh, this is just regular mining. It's like, well, no, you also need composers in the network as well. So, yeah. XRP used to be a fraction of a super chat, and now it's more than a super chat. 20% to get back to $3. Is that it? Nah. $2.50 to $3. That's like a... Dude, is that 20%? Huh. All right, come on, Amazon. Did you ship my frigging RAM, bud? My 128 gigabytes of RAM. No, it's not shipped today, but they're telling me... Yeah, I doubt it's going to come here today. I don't know. Bezos is the type of dude to like under promise, over deliver. So I'll keep my hopes up, but I don't know. Ripple don't play games. I bet they will just do a yeet market buy. I don't know. When you're dealing with like billions like that, I mean, take Saylor for example. There's a reason Michael Saylor doesn't just go open market buy Bitcoin. Because even on the days when Saylor buys like billions in Bitcoin, it's like the price doesn't do anything. Yeah, because he's buying like paper Bitcoin or like OTC Bitcoin. That's like also paper. I don't know. Bezos with his fake Blue Origin launch. I'd say Bezos is probably my favorite billionaire. Honestly, like if you watch like OG like 90s interviews with him, dude, like the guy was really fucking smart, bro. Like he saw that, yeah, the internet's growing at a 1700% year-over-year growth of internet usage. Like this is like he was fast tracking this shit, dude. Yeah. Started off selling books, then they spread out and like started doing everything, and now Amazon has such dominance over the internet that if you try yourself to kind of make your own website and sell stuff, and the package doesn't show up in 2 days, people are at the freaking support box going, "Hey, where's my package? Where's my package?" Like Amazon, literally, the monopoly they pretty much have on the internet is unbelievable. Like Amazon, because I remember back in the, 10 years ago, if you ordered something online and it came like in like a week, that was like bullish. That was like, okay, sweet, man. That came here really fast. And now Amazon has just, with all their centers they have set up all around the states, bro, the logistics on how they just get shit to your door as fast as possible, bro. Like, yeah, dude, they're gonna eat up every freaking. Yeah, it's wild, bro. It's wild. Yeah, I'd say Bezos my favorite billionaire probably. agree that they are fast with their delivery. Yeah. Yeah, it's like really fast, dude. Rudy Poo Bezos' space flight was to fight against the flat Earth awakening. Okay, buddy. Okay. Brandon, where are you buying Neptune Cash, Cobb? Okay, you can only buy it on one exchange. It's called Safe Trade. But you need to either set up a core node wallet, or there is like one wallet for Mac users that is like created by the community but endorsed by the developers. But yeah, you don't want to be like, Safe Trade's not a place you want to be. I don't want to hold my coins on something called Safe Trade. That just sounds like a rug, dude. Even though they've been up for 6 years, they've been operating for 6 years. I just like, I don't know. I feel like all these like non KYC anonymous exchanges, I feel like they all have like an exit plan in place. I swear. But yeah, I'm really waiting for it to like get on more exchanges like MEXC or GateHub or, well, you know, all those exchanges that like Americans can't use but like the world can. Crypto Phantom with the 199, brother. Cobb is 50k XRP, a good bag. How you been, man? I mean, dude, that is like a top. That's like almost a top 1% wallet. So, I mean, I think, you know, if the theory goes that the one percenters of the XRP ledger will be the new 1%ers of the world. So, you should be fine, dude. But again, there's no such thing as enough XRP. What's the play? MPT? Yeah. I don't know. Like later in the stream, I could talk about MPT more, just because nah, this shit's like really fascinating though. It's like, it's genuinely fascinating. Like this is some shit that could like flip Monero Zcash, dude. Like this is the first ever layer 1 chain to implement ZK Starks at the layer 1 level, right? And then they also have a Triton virtual machine for smart contracts, so it's like literally like a privatized Ethereum, dude. And it fucking scales though. That's the thing, because all these privacy coins, yeah, they're all private, but then like that's at the cost of scalability. Now, I'm telling you, this Neptune Cash shit is like, dude, this is gonna be a big play, dude. I swear. And the supply is like tiny, so it's kind of like that quant thing where like the supply is so freaking low. It's like, dude, it can just, if it gets a season, it just runs like crazy. My man Q with the membership for 56 months, man. Appreciate it, brother. Breaking out, yeah. I mean, since we started the stream, you know, it's gone down. But let's put that link on the screen. I mean, I'll open it on my phone. What is this? Retire with $1 million. Oh. Huh. Can't believe a video over 4 years. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Yo, bro, good to see you back streaming. Nice. Did you see Walmart accepted XRP as payments not long now? Or yeah, Walmart's working with a company called Zero Hash, which they have like integrated XRPL into their stuff, from what I've seen. So, what's interesting about Walmart is very, very, they're very, very dicey about the way they take payments. Like, there's a reason why Walmart is the only store where you ain't doing no Apple Pay. Because Walmart does all their own payment processing, like, in-house. So, that's interesting. That is for sure interesting. Yeah. Question: at $100 XRP, what size mansion will you be? If you look at studies of people who live in these, like, you know, 5,000 square foot plus, like, houses, dude, you can look at these, like, studies where they actually, like, they put, like, trackers on these people to kind of document throughout the month, like, how much of the house they use. They use, like, 10% of the house. So for me, I'm kind of more about, like, location and, like, a lot of land. And then I could just take some normal, like, you know, 1,500, 2,000 square foot house, but just on a lot of land, A lot of outdoor space. Maybe like a detached, like, 6-car garage or something. Yeah. And then the thing is, well, when people want to get out of those mansions, oh, bro, like you're not a lot of buyers. There's not a lot of buyers when you want to sell. I'd rather have like a bunch of crazy cars than like a gigantic house. I mean, dude, because when you get those gigantic houses, bro, it's like, do you know how much maintenance? I mean, let alone like taking care of a normal household. Then you like 5x that like parabolically with all this maintenance and like 4 freaking AC units. I mean, dude, it's just too much. It's just too much. Unless you're actually a billionaire and you're gonna hire people to do all that, Yeah, imagine the air bill. Yeah, dude, imagine your electric bill, your property taxes, bro. Like you could own the thing outright and it's not gonna feel like you own it because just how much you're shoving out each month. It's like I don't think it's sustainable. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'd rather just take a lot of land. Get a lot of land. Coinbase locked up again. No buy, sell, or trade. Okay. Jerry says, I only have 1,000 XRP SMH. I need more. My vibes. Jerry, send me your 1,000 and I'll double it. Okay. Jerry, do not send your 1,000 to anybody because it's not going to get doubled. It's going to get the opposite of doubled. Ricky Martin, are we in a bear market, Alex? Don't even try to rage bait me. Don't. Your rage bait is not going to work, okay? It's not going to work. Yeah, Coinbase went down. Amazon Web Services is having issues. Yeah. AWS, like any website that uses AWS is like cooked right now. K to McDonald, the company I'm with is building a 14K square foot house. 14,000 square feet. Oh my God. It was $2 million just to cut 14 feet off the top of a mountain for the foundation. Bro, what is... Okay, Caden, you and your company are definitely building this for like someone important, dude. That 14,000 square feet. Holy shit. That's unbelievable. And it's just $2 million to cut to cut 14 feet off the top of the mountain for the foundation. That's not even including like the foundation. It's just cutting it. Just the logistics of moving the earth. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, is this does the guy's name rhyme with Heffrey Nepstein? is that him building this new little getaway private property? Is that what I mean, dude, 14,000 square feet. Gee, Christmas, brother. Dog, you realize how much 14,000 square feet is, right? Okay, for example, like in California, if you have a 3,000 square foot home, you're balling, bro. You are like a California, like you're the upper middle class for a 3,000 square foot home. But 14,000, man. What are you doing with all that space, bro? Like that's bro, so much. Just buy an island. Why even buy a mansion? Just buy an island then. And maybe get some really cool, rich, famous friends to come to the island and hang out. No, I watched the Netflix Epstein documentary. Shit was crazy, bro. Oh my God, crazy, dude. Anyways, 14K square foot for all the sports cards. I mean, but like a garage space is not part of the square footage though, right? Because that's not like living space. So the garage itself is probably like 2K square feet, 3K square feet for all his, Bugattis. Yeah, apparently owning a Bugatti is actually very miserable. Because if the car ever needs work on it, like, it has to go to France. Like, it has to go to France. Waste of money. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, dude, for one Bugatti, you could get 10 amazing cars that you could actually, like, service here in the States and work on. Okay, staying at 10.6. All right. Yeah, I swear to God, dude, this thing's gonna break out soon. This coin, bro, it's like, bro, this is like, I feel like I'm trading 2017 Poloniex shitters. Remember back in the 2017 trading on Poloniex, bro, with the troll box talking to everyone. But yeah, this coin, freaking, I caught it late, dude. On end of September, this thing was like an old XRP price. It's literally already did some XRP. I mean, obviously, because like liquidity, you're not really like couldn't like replicate the same thing with XRP. But yeah, this thing was like 15, 20 cents for a while, and then just started moving. And I'm trying to make up for the time that I missed it by mining it, composing. I'm just saying, guys, I like never buy another coin, so I'm just telling you, like, it takes a lot for me to want to get one. And then the fact that like it's so like early and there's like no YouTube videos about it. There's like you really can't, there's no mining pools. There's like one exchange, dude. It's just so like under the radar, dude. I don't know. Crypto Phantom with the 199. Don't be mad at me. I sold 15K XRP. I'm all profit. Selling XRP. Are you gay, bro? What are you selling for? What are you selling for? No, I'm just kidding. No, it's fine. If you sold 15K, you still got 50. That's pretty good. Like, it should be fine. But that is kind of, yeah, gay. Gay! Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, you can just sell XRP, hold those government paper bills. They just make more of every single day. Yeah, man. Totally fine. It's totally fine. Gay. Homosexual. Oh my God, bro. Why are you selling? What are you selling for? Why, bro? What's the reason? Okay, let's like need to sell XRP to like survive an emergency. That's acceptable, but what do you want? What do you need? What do you need more government paper bills, bro? The dollar lost 10% of its value this year. This year, 10%. You know what I mean? Where do you get Neptune? It's called Safe Trade, but I don't think it's safe. So just get your coins and get off if you're gonna do it, and then wait for some like good exchanges to list it. Why are you gay? Who is gay? You are gay. Why are you gay? What's up, Angry Ranger? Remember what David said about solar panels, guys? Yeah. Freaking what did David? What he sold all his Ethereum at like $10 for solar panels? Mark Clark. Oh my God, Alex, where the hell have you been? Please tell us. Just my regularly scheduled multi-month YouTube break. I'm back though. Man. What's up, abs? Selling ETH is different. I mean, really, like, everybody really truly does have like 100,000 XRP though. Everyone does have 100,000 XRP. Everyone's got it inside them, bro. Everyone, hey, if you ever really want 100K XRP, it's right here, brother. It's right there. You don't need two of them. You don't need two. No, the prices of kidneys are probably like skyrocketing too. It's probably like 120K XRP. Everyone does have 100K XRP. Hey, you can sell one kidney for the XRP bag, and the other one for the Bitcoin bag, and then just try to get some like AI like machine kidney to hold you over until it pumps. Crypto Phantom with the 999. My whole bag is all profit now. Credit took a serious crap. Had to pay off some stuff. Now I have freed $1,500 a month of straight up XRP every month. I'm bothering when it was 48 cents. Okay, whole bag is profit. All right, that's what I got from that. Shifty Fades, Alex, Google CTF inputs. Turning, click the second one from the SEC title, page 105. Shifty Fades, if you want to post it on Twitter and tag me, I'd appreciate that, because I don't want to start doing stuff on Chrome on stream. But dude, yeah, I think Crypto Fancy for the 999, man. Clear debt to buy more XRP smart. Yeah. Diamond kidneys? Dude. Okay, I mean, if you actually wanted to sell your kidney, like, how do you... Like, can you legally sell your kidney? Like, I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Yeah, see, no, you cannot legally sell your kidney. I mean, you could legally, like donate it, right? I mean, there's always a market. There's a market for everything, right? But let's just say, what is a kidney worth in 2025? $50,000 to $100,000. Huh? Yo, a heart can be purchased for $1 million? Yo! You're telling me I can get 8 Bitcoin? Livers are about 557 grand. And kidneys are like, alright, $250,000, like 262 grand. Okay. Dude, hearts are bullish, man. $1 million. It's crazy. Who's crypto with the £5? What's your call? Shout out to 2020 Christmas SEC Dip Crew. We made it, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Convert body parts to XRP. No, that's like super... I feel like you're just like engaging. You're just like becoming the devil if you do shit like that. It's crazy. We're all millionaires? Yeah, everyone's a millionaire. I mean, seriously. Huh. The human body will be tokenized. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, no, I think it's good they don't like let you legally do that. Because I think if they did let you legally do that, I think that would like the supply of kidneys would be like crazy, and then it'd be like a crash basically. They'd crash in value. So it's actually good. You know. Dude, so you're telling me like everyone right now has a real market cap of about $1.7 million. That is, think about it, dude. Think about the possibilities. Everyone has a $1 million market cap. All right, come on, Bezos. I don't believe this thing is coming today, dude. I just don't believe it's coming today. Just don't believe it. Yeah, it's not even shipped. It's still not shipped. Yeah, I'm waiting for the, oh, sorry, man. It's actually going to be tomorrow. Even though I paid for same day. We'll see. Alex, did you participate in the No King protest? Yeah, oh yeah. So, yeah, Nancy Pelosi, she's doing a whole, like, oh, I'm going to break the crown because no kings. And yeah, you're worth, how much are you getting worth there, Nancy? Yeah, how much? Oh, 400 million? Oh, yeah. Oh, no kings, huh? Yeah, no, there's no kings here. Gosh, she's literally the queen of the stock market. No one can out-trade her. Like, oh, but no kings. Well, what's that protest even about, dude? I don't keep up with, like, political stuff like that. What is it? It's just like, oh, Trump is a king, and it's like, oh, no kings. Is that literally it? I mean, is there anything else to it? Yeah, no kings, just drag queens. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know, but it's like what? I mean, is it just literally like anti-Trump? Like that's it? And it seems really coordinated. It does not seem like a, like your typical, like like a Free Palestine protest or something, or like a healthcare protest or a Wall Street protest. I mean, no, this like look at it. It looks coordinated, like really coordinated. Meaning Trump acts like a king. A president who was elected in democracy is a king. Make it make sense. Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm not really I don't know. Hey, Trump pumped XRP out of 60 cents to $3, $3.60. Okay, Trump pumped XRP a full $3 up from 60 cents. Okay. Oh, Connor, you're just a single issue. You only care about single issue. You're a single issue voter. Yes. He saved XRP. There. All right. There you go. Okay. November 5th, 2024. Donald Trump, officially next president of the United States. XRP immediately starts giga sending beyond our wildest dreams. Okay? Okay. All right. Okay, you know what? Maybe he is in the Epstein files, okay? Because the way they're trying to cover that up, it kind of seems like, you know what? He pumped XRP, all right? He saved XRP. He literally shilled XRP, okay? He shilled XRP. He shilled it. So we are going to be starting a strategic reserve of XRP, Sol, and Cardano. And he said XRP first. That's the first one he said, okay? All right. So what? So what? Okay? Yeah, Trump saved our bags. I mean, look at the daily chart. Look at the daily chart and look where XRP started pumping. Like right when he got elected, dude. That was it. Because the crypto lobby, I think they just stuffed the Trump administration's pockets so good. It's like, dude, they're just pro crypto, like straight up. Remember when we were at 16 cents out? Yeah. Alistair McCoy, can't talk shit about Pelosi then if you're bought like that. Man. Sean Gallagher, how did you discover Neptune? So I noticed, because I like to keep up with like GPU mining profitability. I looked into. So basically, GPU market was like super cooked. Like it's like always been cooked. Like the most you can make with your graphics card is like, if you're lucky, like 50 cents a day, right? So then all these guys that refuse to exit their GPU mining hardware. The new thing is like, okay, well, you're not going to be mining crypto. You're going to be putting up your graphics cards for rent for AI workloads. So there's one crypto YouTuber, Red Panda Mining, who was like a huge GPU miner back in the day, and he still has all his cards, is not sold any, like still is like, hey, it's going to come back, right? So he looks into, oh, all of my 90 cards are all rented for like months. I'm like, oh. And then he does this video of like, okay, well, what are these people doing on my cards, right? Because they're all running at like max wattage and everything. And then I think he was actually breaking the terms of service of the platform. You're not supposed to, like, when you rent out your hardware, you're like, it's against the terms of service to look into like what they're doing with your hardware. Yeah, come to find out, all his 90 cards are running NPT miner, and I'm like, whoa. Then I stumbled across Neptune in the white paper, and I'm like, shit, dude. You got a scalable private Ethereum, effectively. I'm like, well, yeah, I think it's like it's the next like Ethereum. It's a privacy Ethereum. Yeah. No, like if you read the Neptune white paper, it is effectively like the government's worst fear. Like you can actually not stop it. It is quantum resistant. Because at some point, like quantum computers are going to become a threat to like blockchain. I do believe that at some point, it's going to happen. But no, like they came out with a, dude, it's like a scalable private Ethereum with a Triton virtual machine for smart contracts. I think it's really good shit, and it's low supply. First layer 1 chain to ever improve to do ZK Starks at the layer 1 level, and then using what's that other thing? It's like a new method of privatizing the chain. It's like, it's not the typical like mixer stuff. It's I forget the word they use. It's on their website. Yeah, then the fact that the mining is not just like normal mining, it's like it's memory. It's a memory hardened algorithm, which means like ASICs can't fucking come in and just ruin it. Like, and then the fact that it's like doxed cryptography devs, like, it's crazy. Yeah, mutator sets. Yeah, a mutator set is a cryptographically authenticated data structure used to affect privacy in a scalable way. Because that's the biggest thing with these like Dino privacy coins. They don't scale. Yeah, they're private. They don't scale though. Yeah, the problem. Scalable privacy consists of marrying light clients with transaction graph obfuscation. Light clients shrink the set of unspent transaction outputs down to a short cryptographic commitment and verify succinct updates to this commitment, but at the expense of having to produce and maintain membership proofs for unspent transaction outputs they themselves own. Yeah, it's like mutator sets. That's like a different way of mixing data, which scales. It's, dude, I'm telling you, this is like some fucking. It's gonna be like a top 100 out of nowhere. It'll be like a top 50 out of nowhere. Fish, another rug pull. Nah, rug pull. Don't hype these coins, man. Stick to XRP. You're gonna lose subs. I mean, dude, I don't like. I mean, okay, Fish. I would get what you're saying if I'm like shilling a new coin like every week or every month. No, I have not in 5 motherfucking years. I have not bought another coin and actually like, wow. Okay, I'm in like 5 years. I have not bought any other coin, and trust me, I look at a lot of new coins that come out and see if there is a kind of hidden gem opportunity there. I would agree with what you're saying if I did this like repetitively. If I'm like constantly like, okay, guys, new hidden gem. No, like, dude, it's been like fucking 5 years since I've done something like this. That's why everyone's gonna buy this now. You have responsibility. Okay, well, okay, dude, it's fucking 30 mil market cap. You don't even have to buy it. You can mine it with your own hardware. You know what, Fish? Fuck you, man. You know what? Fuck you. That coin, I promise you it's going to send. I promise you it's going to send. No, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. I swear to God, that, dude, there is some alpha to be had there. There is some alpha to be had there. But yeah, it's a low market cap, low liquid shitter. As of now, right? As of now. That can change, just like Quant. Well, that was also only on like one exchange. And I bought that at like $6 and then sold it at a week later for $5 and then it went to 500. So, okay. Fair enough. And yeah, you can just straight up mine it. You can participate in it without even putting a dime into it. You can just mine. If you have a solid computer. Okay, just saying, you are the one to go to and now, nah, you just like everyone else. Why being rude? I like you. Okay, Fish, go read the white paper, then come back to the stream. Dude, just please go read the white paper. Please. Please, said. Please. Yeah, dude, just trust me. Just read the white paper, okay? Nah, Fish is chill. Fish is chill. He's just keeping me in check. Which, Fish, I appreciate you. If I was like every week, I'm just like trying to show you guys a new coin. Yeah, okay. No, but like this is like, I'm telling you, being in the space 8 years, like I have a really good feeling this one's like a special sleeper right now. Shifty face. Tell us the GitHub page title for setup. Neptune Core. That's what it's called. All love, bro. Alex, what's the ticker for Neptune? It's NPT. Okay. Okay. So this is where I will say, like, okay, be careful. Okay. It's on one exchange, dude. It's a non-KYC, anonymous, offshore. They only deal with Tether. Like, this exchange is sus. Like, you do not really want to be, like, holding on here. You want to, like, set up a wallet with your own private keys on the Neptune Core node or, like, the community wallet that was made for the Mac OS that was endorsed by the developers. There's, like, just no infrastructure for it right now. That's what makes it even more, like, sleeper and underground. There's no, like, it's not on mining pool stats. There's no data on it. Like, barely any, like, info on it on the web, right? But I'm just saying, like, before you buy it, like, don't be, like, holding it on this exchange. I would not do that. Like, I would, like, set up a wallet first and, like, learn more about it and learn how to, like, run your own RPC node and be, like, actually composing to earn coins and, like, learn how to do that. Learn how to, you know, use PowerShell, Rust Cargo, like, fucking really learn how to, like, do things your own with this. Because there is no pool mining. That's what makes it really unique. The mining's not regular. The mining payout and structure is not regular because you have the whole composer guesser splitting the reward, and then half the block rewards are locked up for 3 years to ensure, like, you know, people don't just come in and mine and, you know, dump and ruin the coin. So it's like pool mining doesn't really work. So everyone is kind of solo mining. It's like, dude, it's anti-ASIC, it's anti-mining pool. Dude, it's like kind of genius, bro. But yeah, again, be careful. But yeah, on GitHub, just it's Neptune Core. It's Neptune Core. You kind of have to figure out, like, how to do some, like, dev stuff. Like, I mean, you're running someone else's software, but I mean, it's still just follow the instructions clearly on Windows on what to do. Yeah, there you go. Fish Ox, hope you understand what I meant. Yeah. No, it's chill. Now you gotta understand, I just had a coffee. I'm like amped up. I'm like looking for an excuse to, like, crash out on someone right now. Nah, no hate. We all have missed you, bro. I have work early, but when you're on, I'm on. It's just like that. Keep it going. Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. Yo, but I would love if all of us in the chat, though, could get in on some underground stuff that just, like, giga sense. You know what I mean? Just, like, something kind of fun on the side to do. And I'll genuinely give you guys advice on, like, if you're trying to set up a core node and it's, like, not working, like, you know. Hey, you're installing a code base called Rust. And then when you're doing, like, the Rust Cargo install, it's going to prompt you to, like, also install Windows Studio C++ compatibility. And then you have to do that step or else it literally will not compile. It won't work. Yeah. Yeah, Neptune Cash, yeah. Because there is, like, some Neptune coin, which is, like, 10K market cap, but then there's, like, Neptune Cash, which is that's what we're talking about. I think Cobb has good intentions. Dude, like, I swear. You guys know how long I've been in the crypto game, dude. Like, every now and then you get these, like, sleepers that just start running out of nowhere, man. It happens. It happens, dude. I think this is it, because it's a really unique, I'm not shilling, like, some Binance chain or some Solana coin or a ERC20. No, this is a layer 1, like, this is real dev shit. The devs are doxed. Like, they're real name and faces out there. Like, they're real guys that made this. You know. One of them has a PhD in post-quantum cryptography. No joke, bro. I'm telling you, there's something there. There's something there. And if I want to be like the devil's advocate, one thing where something could go wrong is I think people mining and just dumping all the coins they mine. Even with 50% being locked, I feel like still people can just mine and just dump as much as they can. So that is like, that's also a possibility, right? So, hey, it's the crypto market, bro. It's still the Wild West, man. It's still the Wild West. Like there could be a new top tenner that's just like under the radar right now. No one knows about it. And that's when you're gonna get the best entry on it. But no one knows about it. Sleepy Cat, what do you think about XLM, Alex? Personally, not a fan. Yeah, I think like no one's even contributing to like the code or anything, like the code base. I'm just not a fan. It pumps with XRP. Oh, but the dogs are sleeping. It's cute. Yeah, so my English retriever got a which is really, really common with golden retrievers because their long hair and moisture getting trapped and with like bacteria and stuff. Yeah, she got a yeast infection on her ear. And then I was calling a bunch of vets on Saturday. None of them were open or doing walk-ins, and they're just like, "Oh, fine, we're gonna 4 to 8 weeks." I'm like, okay. So yeah, I find this old retired vet on YouTube who talks about like the ear infections, and he's like, okay, if you take a Q-tip and you're getting out this like super thick brown goopy stuff, and there's a sweet smell coming off the ear, and there's pus, like it's yeast infection, and then you get this specific over-the-counter clometrazole cream. Use that, and like, bro, literally after 2 days, the ear went from like red and pussy and like inflamed, and now it's like already, dude, it's like barely even red. It worked so good, man. Cobb, how do I get my Neptune Cash off Safe Trade? You need to set up if you have Mac, go to the use the website, the official Neptune Cash website to go to the official Neptune Cash forum, and you'll find there is a desktop wallet for Mac users. There is a desktop wallet for Mac that's like simple, easy to set up. But if you're on Windows, you got to do the core node. And it's going to piss you off, and it's probably going to take you like a couple hours to set up. But yeah, that's how you get it off. Schwartz transitioning out of Ripple. This Ever deal looks tremendous. That's kind of interesting timing, huh? Chair throw. Sleepy Cat, I want to sell 4,000 coins and buy more XRP, Alex, but nervous. Sell 4,000 coins of what? Like Stellar? I mean, because if you're nervous about like rotating out of Stellar into XRP and missing an opportunity on Stellar, you got to understand when XRP gets in season, so does Stellar, and Stellar and XRP just kind of like rise in the same percentage fashion. But this last time, Stellar did not move in the same way. See, that's the funky thing, because it used to move almost like 1-to-1, but this last time it really didn't. Like, the pump up, yeah, but XRP actually holding, right? And then Stellar did not hold that, like, pre-all-time high level. And yeah, Brandon, I really wish there was, like, an easy way, like a YouTube video I could show you, but again, it's so underground, bro, you just have to, you got to look at the GitHub and, yeah, you need Rust, Cargo, Studio C++, You need to download CMake GUI. And you also have to natively already have a Git. Like the Git needs to be installed on your PC. That's not in the tutorial, but your PC needs to have Git. Which that's a decentralized, like, open source, widely used code base. But yeah, it's the best advice I could give you, and then just follow that. Follow the instructions. If you're getting errors on your Windows PowerShell, just throw it into ChatGPT, get some recommendations. You know. Sleepy Cato, yes. XLM. I mean, dude, I wouldn't stress about it too much. I mean, I don't know. It's like I'm really biased because I'm not an XLM guy at all. I never have been. I mean, they literally back in the day they burned like half the supply and no one cared. Like I'm just not an XLM guy, bro. I'm just really not. What are the mining rewards? It's 100 NPT per block every 10 minutes, split between a composer and a guesser. And then half of each composer guesser reward, half is immediately available for trade, half is locked up for 3 years. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Can Ripple burn 40%? You don't want Ripple burning escrow. Trust me, I've heard a lot of people say that. Of like, man, wouldn't it be just so nice if Ripple just like burned the escrow? Dude, no, that gives them leverage. When they're talking with monetary authorities, central banks, world governments, like that gives them leverage of having this like war chest of liquidity, bro. You don't want them burning that. You really don't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dude, Amazon's gonna let me down, aren't they? All right, 249, 2499. Brandon Cobb, thanks, but no worries. I'm a C++ game dev. Oh, okay, yeah, you're not. You're chilling. No, you can, dude. That's bro. You can set that up with your eyes closed. Yeah, no, but see, like, if you're like me, where you like barely know anything, like, dude, it took me a good like 8 hours, dude. It took me a good 8 hours, bro. Now that coder freaking PowerShell command line, git clone, compiling, you know. God, then even like figuring out how to like actually start mining and like use the wallet dashboard. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. Nah, so you're chilling. You could be like half asleep, eyes closed, and multitasking on your phone. You probably set that up, no problem. All right, guys. I'm gonna call out the stream for today. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. All right. But yeah, look for XRP continuing action here on the 4 hour. Targets are 265, like 278, 293. Gonna get back up there, fellas. All right, see you in the next one.